this is for anybody who's interested in astral projection and manifestation and the gateway tapes. I recently came into a position where things aligned for me to get those tapes on CD. And so I did. And so I've been using them. And last night, I had one of the most vivid dreams. That's why I know it wasn't a dream. I think it was a projection. And I'm going to tell you about it because it was incredible. And this is what it looked like. I was in this otherworldly place. It was beautiful. The sky wasn't really a sky, though. It was a reflection of what started to be simplistic puzzle pieces, but as you looked at them, they all moved in unison and kept cranking to fit one another every single time, but they were perfect geometry. And they started as a simple puzzle piece, but then they got more intricate and they became this geometric patterns, also moving within one another. They were reflective, and there was a male presence there. He felt like family, though. He was so safe and warm, and I don't know what he looked like, though. And he was teaching me. He was like, yeah, he was showing me his place. And I walked through this water, this river, but it wasn't actually water. It was warmth, but it wasn't wet. And when it touched my skin, it was numbers. The numbers would touch my skin, and just a bunch of numbers. But as I stood in the water, I just was able to absorb information. Any information I wanted, it was mine. I could absorb it. And I said, but I want to go deeper. I want to see more of this place. And they said, that's fine, but you have to know how to utilize your mind to do that. And I said, okay. He said, open a door. And I said, okay. And I just had to draw the door with my mind. And it had to almost laser cut through. And so as I was cutting through, I lasered my own door. And I could see the light coming through the cracks. But then I looked to my side, and there was a girl, and she couldn't open her door. I don't know what she looked like, but she couldn't. And so I could have gone through this door, but I couldn't go yet because this girl couldn't open her door. And so before I woke up, I was helping this girl use her mind and teaching her, but I wasn't saying any words. I was doing it with telepathy. I was teaching her how to utilize her mind to open her own door. And we made it about halfway up. We were very close to opening her door. I just kept showing her how I open doors. And so I was opening doors, and then she was getting a little bit closer each time with opening her door. And I had my door waiting for me. I could have gone at any time, but my soul says I couldn't go because I have to help until she gets this door open. So I don't know what was beyond the door, but I'm going to go find out because I need to go back to help her open the door. These tapes are really incredible. If you've done the shadow work, if you've sat with yourself, if you found ways to love yourself, there's nothing scary about them. They fall into your lap when they are ready to, unless, of course, you go to the MonroeInstitute.org and you buy them. Otherwise, if you're looking for a physical copy, they come to you when you are ready to have them. And that's even what Robert Monroe said when he created them. I'm creating a YouTube channel about this process. I'm only 4 tapes in. If you'd like to know more, I'd love to elaborate, but my YouTube channel is going to be underneath this same username that I have here on TikTok. So follow me over there if you're interested.